Oh, just in time. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Bama Saltwater fishing episode. Let me hang up this nozzle real quick. Just topping off the boat with some marine fuel at one of my absolute favorite places, J&M Tackle. The wind is blowing like crazy and it's a little cold, but we're still gonna get out there and go do some fishing. So I literally just topped the boat off with some gas. I've got plenty of top waters tied up, and hopefully we can get on some big fish this morning and hopefully tuck back in some creeks a little bit later. You'll have to excuse the noise. They got a fuel delivery coming in. I'm gonna run in J&M Tackle real quick, grab a few things and some ice, and then I'll see y'all on the water. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Well, this is freaking awesome. I'm the only one at the boat ramp. I guess I'm the only one dumb enough to brave this wind, but should pay off. I'd like to get a big old fish, but it is a beautiful morning this morning. Good morning. What is going on, Fred? One of the many great blue herons that we have down here. Beautiful birds. He's trying to get breakfast. I'll let him be. They're so cool. I love seeing these birds. Let's go do some fishing. Come on. It's just beautiful this morning. I can't stop saying that. Just the colors in the clouds, pre-sunrise sky, and knowing that the Gulf of Mexico is right there. Man, it is amazing. All right, it is time to fish. We have a beautiful sunrise going on. This one I'm gonna be throwing this morning. This is the Azuri Top Knock pencil. It's pretty much a 5-inch bait right here. This is a bone color because there is some cloud cover today. So I like throwing bone because they can see it a lot better. If you throw something silver, during a sunny day, it reflects a lot of silver, but during a cloudy day, it just reflects gray back. So I like throwing this bone during these hazy days. Same concept for bass fishing. For my leader is about 12 inches of 20-pound monofilament, because I'm throwing a topwater, monofilament floats. You get a lot better action. If you throw fluoro, yeah, you may still catch some fish and it may still work okay for you, but that fluorocarbon sinks, so the action of the bait isn't 100%. So I like throwing that mono leader and I never have an issue with it. My setup I'm throwing this on is a Shimano Ultegra 4000, 20-pound Power Pro Super Slick braid, and then a 7-foot medium heavy fast action St. Croix avid inshore rod. Hopefully y'all can hear me through the wind noise, but I'm gonna start casting around here with this top water and see what we can find this morning. I'm hoping to get on a big old redfish. That would be really fun. So all I do with these top waters, I like to make a really far cast, and then you twitch it back to you and reel, twitch it back to you and reel. You want your bait to go left, right, left, right, left, right. They call it walking the dog. So the key is to leave a little bit of slack in your line when you twitch it. And with practice, you can walk the dog pretty easy. I'm gonna continue casting around, got the trolling motor going, and hopefully we can hook into something. It is incredibly, is that a snake? I think that's a snake. A little snake over here. Check out that little snake. Looks like a little banded water snake. So pretty cool. I'm gonna leave him alone. He's trying to get to the other side of the creek. That was neat. I was like, what the heck is that on top of the water? I pushed into some backwoods over here in some of these hidden creeks because the wind is so strong that it's pretty difficult to do anything else. So the bay's got like 2 to 3 foot rollers coming through because of strong wind. So Fish Bites was awesome enough to send me some lures and some jig heads to try out. So I have some of these Fish Bites Fight Club lures. You've seen me use the Dirty Boxer, but this one is their paddle tail. It's a 4-inch butt kicker, and I have a few different colors, but you can't go wrong with white. So this is a throwdown color. Then they sent me some of their Fight Club jig heads as well. This is a 1/4 ounce red jig head. So I'm gonna pair these two up together. Let's open the pack here. All right, I'm gonna toss it out along this grass edges and up in this creek and maybe find a redfish or trout. Right, I am going to be fishing some bridge structure here. I have a birds of prey sheep's head swing jig. This is a fiddler crab colored and shaped jig that you bait with shrimp, fiddler crab, ghost shrimp, any of your bait of your choice. And I have some live fiddler crabs in this bag here that I picked up this morning, and that's what I'm going to be using as bait. I just want one fish. One fish. It's been a grind. It's definitely been a grind for sure. But there we go. Got a good fiddler crab hooked up. Let's drop it down. Let's see if we can find us a sheepy here. My boat definitely can't get under here today. I don't think. I'm a little on my knees right now fishing because it's low. Oh, there's a bite. Come on. Ooh, good bite. There's one. There we go. Heck yeah. Yeah, I think that's a black drum. I don't know if it's gonna be small enough for me to keep it. I hope it stays hooked. I was really hoping for a sheep's head. Decent fish though. Come on. Ooh. No, that's a redfish. That's a beautiful redfish too. Oh man, that's a beautiful red. Come on, I hope it stays pinned. I really do. I really hope it stays pinned. That's one of the prettiest redfish I've caught in a while. Oh, come on, baby. I've been out here all day. Oh, and I really hope the porpoise doesn't come and get it. Oh, come on. There's a lot of things against me right now. But I have the net out. Oh, what a nice redfish. Come on. He is angry. Come on. Come on, beautiful thing. Come on, beautiful thing. I just want you in the boat. Oh, come on. Come on, Joker. On the fiddler crab, too. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, get in the boat, get in the boat. Turn that head. Oh, come on. Oh, he doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to give up. Oh, it's my chance. It's my chance. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What a beautiful freaking fish. Oh dear. Heck yeah. Look at that on the swing jig. Perfect hook set. Beautiful fit redfish on that sheep's head swing jig by Birds of Prey Tackle. This is an awesome fish. It's a little bigger than I want to keep, so I'm going to let her go. But it is tired, and I'm tired. That is awesome. Just a perfect redfish on the fiddler crab. She fought hard, so I want to be able to let her swim away. She wants to. Come on. Come on. I really wanted a slot to take home. I don't like keeping oversized redfish, even though you're allowed to. But I'm not going to complain about a big, beautiful redfish like this. Look at that tail. But she needs revived. Come on. Ah, oh, there you go. Thank you for the fight. Beautiful fish. That made the morning for sure. Whew. At first I thought, yes, I got a sheep's head. And then I saw it and I was like, no, that's a black drum because the water's pretty muddy. But then I really saw that orange glow. And I was like, man, that is a beautiful redfish. I've been out all morning trying to fish. Finally got a bite on a fiddler crab. So those drum, I mean, their primary diet is crabs. So there's no reason why they wouldn't eat a fiddler crab. So that is awesome. In the state of Alabama, you are allowed to keep one oversized redfish per day. I just choose not to each their own. I like to let those grow, let them get bigger and breed and make more redfish. But the slot limit in Alabama is 16 to 26 inches. So I like to keep slot fish. I'm probably gonna drop down another fiddler crab. I definitely need to retie. I'm using this Birds of Prey swing jig with the live bait hook, which is a very strong hook on there. So it's a stout hook. And I'm gonna have to retie my leader, but that is awesome. That swing jig got it perfectly in the corner of the mouth and didn't come out during the fight. This is the exact one I'm using. They make different colors, different sizes, like I said. If you wanna pick you some up, especially now, they're getting a lot of orders out because the sheep's head season's coming up. I'll link their website down in the description below, and you can go visit Birds of Prey online. They have a great website, lots of awesome stuff. And they're made in the US, local made stuff, I love it. So that's what I'm using. I'm gonna put that one back on, try again. That was a beautiful fish. If that's the only fish I catch today, I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, just caught that big, nice overslot red. It weighed 15 pounds on the boger grip. I didn't get a measurement because I wanted to get that fish back in the water. That's my priority. But I got another fiddler crab here. I'm still using 15-pound Yo-Zuri fluorocarbon. That redfish was hooked perfectly in the corner of the mouth with these jigs, so I didn't have to worry about fraying or anything, but I still like to retie. So let's rebait up another fiddler crab here and see what we can do. To be honest, that's the last thing I expected to catch using this setup today. I started out throwing a topwater this morning around some areas, but the wind was too much. Nothing would hit it. So I dropped down another fiddler crab. Whoa, a bunch of mullet. And see if we can get us another fish. I would like something to take home. That redfish would have tasted just fine. It's just my personal preference. I don't keep the really big ones unless I know they're not gonna survive. I would like something a little bit smaller. I don't need that much meat. All right, it's time to go. Got a long ride back, been out all morning, but very successful trip, I say. So it's been a great day. Caught a really nice redfish. I cannot complain. I call that a successful trip. So that made the morning. You know, it's almost noon. I've been up since, 5:30 this morning, and I got a long ride back in some windy, rough water. So I'm gonna go ahead, batten down the hatches, secure everything, and head back to the boat ramp. I will see you there. Made it back. It's even rough over here. Crazy. Last night, the waves at the fairrail buoy were recorded 8 to 10 feet. That is insane. 8 to 10 foot waves at the buoy. So that's pretty rough. A lot of wind, choppy water, nobody out. But I got a redfish. Pretty happy. So I appreciate y'all tuning into this video. Let me go get the boat on the trailer here. This AFCO, I wear AFCO all the time. I'm not endorsed by them, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I buy them with my own money, but the AFCO stuff, I just picked up a bib and this top for winter. Yeah, this is awesome. I've never been in the boat on days like this where I've been completely dry. Never. I've never been able to afford these bibs. But they do 20% military discount. AFCO, you just have to verify yourself that you're military. It's pretty easy to do if you are. You get 20% off. So I went ahead and picked me up a little outfit here for when it's windy and wet and cold. And man, it is awesome. I'm so glad I have it. All right, I made it. There's my truck right there. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. You know, these rough days like this is what makes you better. You have to learn how to fish when the conditions aren't right. You know, if you fish all the time like I do, not every day is going to be a calm, slick blue, sunny day. So you just got to adjust, wear the right clothing, and it makes you a better fisherman, because then you can learn different techniques and adjust to the conditions that are presented to you. So if one thing's not working, try another. Because I tried everything this morning and it finally paid off using some live bait. But I appreciate y'all for watching as always. Get that Scout, it's a beast. It just runs on top of the waves. So if you get in that right speed, it likes to go fast over the waves unless they're really big rollers or big wake. but I'm just riding on top of all this chalk, which is nice. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button down below. If you already are, I really appreciate you as always. Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoy content like this. But I will see y'all on the next Bama saltwater fishing video. I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us. We'll see ya later. All right, we gone.